Let's just start recording the show. Let's do it.
All right. Put it down.
Welcome to the Buckhorn Podcast. I am Martelle, and with me always is...
My butt hurts.
I know. We got smoked old fashions.
We do. I've been slow sipping on it because we've been talking for...
Yeah, we've been talking for the last 25, 30 minutes.
What time is it? Dude, I've been here an hour now.
You have not been here an hour.
Yeah.
No, because you didn't... I can tell you exactly when you showed up.
You can right off your camera. I mean, it's like 50 minutes, but...
45 minutes ago.
Okay, I've rounded up.
I know.
We've been talking for 45 minutes.
I mean,
I've stood up and stretched already.
Twice.
And I don't stand up if I don't have to usually.
Right. So we've been talking about some personal shit, but I just want to. I'm gonna hit the neighbor real quick. I wish I could hit him.
Be right back.
Be right back. But so for someone who told me that I can't tell him what he can do on his property, he is very concerned about what I am doing on my property.
How concerned is he?
He has a camera up pointed directly at my property.
Yeah, he does.
And it has moved around.
And the last week I saw it. It was on the property line. It's nowhere. It's not looking at anything on his property.
No, and
or wasn't.
I actually.
I didn't look today.
So in all fairness, because what the fuck do I care? I started working with a buddy of mine who is an undercover for the sheriff.
Just leave it at that.
That's where I'm stopping. I'm not. I'm not saying where. And he works primarily in surveillance. Okay.
How convenient.
How convenient that I have a friend that works in surveillance. So I'm like, hey, I need some information. What is this? What is this? Blah 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 blah. And he's like, all right. He goes, here's what I found. So there's laws against voyeurism, but
kinky.
Right, and there's two specific laws about voyeurism on private property and voyeurism on private property of children.
I was going to say I'd make more jokes if you didn't have two underage daughters who swim in a pool in a bathing suit.
Right. Well, one is a misdemeanor and one is a felony.
Oh.
The child one is a felony.
Well, I would hope that would be the felony one.
What you would hope, but
true. You don't. But
guess what? After calling my county sheriff, and the deputy is like, I don't think there's anything I can do. I'm not really going to stop out and have a look at this. And I'm like, I said, I want to pursue this. I said, I want to pursue...
You called Chris Hansen.
...charges for this. I said, he's got a camera, and it's pointed at my pool where my underage children swim. I said, I don't know what his deal is. I said, I know why he has the camera out there. I said, but I don't know what he's recording and what he's not recording and what he's doing with it. And what he's doing with it. I said, so he's like, all right,
Dude, how pissed would you be if you found pictures of your kids online?
I would press charges. I would press charges.
Oh, I'd go ballistic.
I am making sure that he doesn't know that I know that he has a camera.
Right.
I won't say anything. I don't even look in the direction of his house. There's a void over there now. That
it just doesn't exist.
It just doesn't exist. I see through it all the way through the field. Like that fucking...
You've got white trash blinders on.
I can't see shit.
You can't see the tractor, the auger, the mower.
None of it. It's all gone. I didn't even realize I didn't even realize that the one trailer was gone the other day because I am not paying attention to what he's doing because I just don't give a fuck what he does.
You're good.
It's his goddamn property. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But he cares what I do on my property because he's filming me.
Yeah.
He's literally got a camera.
You should go out there naked.
I thought about after a series of events that are about to happen, going out and getting right in the line of sight of it as close as I can on my property line and taking a shit.
If he comes out, you just be like, what? You're trying to tell me what I can and can't do on my property?
Just take a shit right on his camera, like right in front of the camera.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Fucking big old balls hanging down. Ass back and crack sack. Just facing the camera. Just...
Oh, you don't want to face the camera.
No, my ass facing the camera. Yeah. Grab my ass cheeks, pull my ass cheeks apart, and just make sure that I eat so many beans that when I shit, it is projectile diarrhea.
On your diet, you need to go full on like you need a McDonald's breakfast, a Taco Bell lunch, and a White Castle dinner, and then let it rip.
I would have to wait a day and a half.
And about 24 Bud Lights or some other cheap, nasty beer.
It would, and just
Coors Light,
bend over and
just spray everywhere.
Go. It'd be like a hippo taking a shit.
Welcome to the Buckhorn Podcast, your flatulation station.
So the deputy did end up coming out, and he said, I talked to the prosecutor. The prosecutor said there's nothing here. Like, there's nothing we can do. He's like, if you had a 6-foot privacy fence and the camera was above that.
What's that matter?
Well,
what's it matter if it's
I know
3 feet in the air or 6 feet in the air?
That's why, because we don't have a privacy fence.
Oh my gosh, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
It is, and I'm like, you know what? Fine. He's like, do you want me to go talk to him? I'm like, no.
Yeah, you don't want him to know.
I said, I don't want him to know that I know that he has a camera pointed at my house. I said, that's the first thing. I said, 2, I don't even acknowledge this guy exists. I said, if he was running a meth lab out of his house, I would not call you guys to let you know.
It's like, I don't care.
Said, and if he was on fire, I would not piss on him to put him out. And he just looked at me and goes, that good, huh?
I think you could piss on him because it wouldn't be enough to put him out. So you get the added benefit of knowing you peed on him before he died.
No, you know what? If he was on, I'd shit on him if he was on fire and let him roll around in it. But I just wouldn't piss on him if he was on fire. Like I said, if that house caught fire while you were standing here, I would restrain you from being able to get to your radio. He's like, is he even home? I'm like, nope. I said, which makes it even better. I said, because no one dies in the fire. I said, he just doesn't have some place to come back to.
Yeah.
And he was just like, he goes, he just deadpan looks at me and goes, you know you have to call 911, right? I'm like, I'll call after 30 minutes.
I'd have been like, first off, don't tell me what to do on my own property.
Don't tell me what I can do on my property.
You don't have an obligation to call 911.
No, but you're supposed to.
No, you don't.
You don't. But
because there's cases throughout history, like that one girl that was getting raped and murdered in an apartment complex. It's a real old story. I forget where it was. I think it was Chicago or something. And in the middle of the night, people started turning the lights on. And like 30 people saw other neighbors turn the lights on and assumed they called, so they didn't.
Oh.
And nobody ended up calling. She died. Well, it's like, I don't think they can be like, okay, you're arrested. Go down the street and be like, you didn't call 911. You're in trouble.
I would run outside and be like, don't call. Don't call. Don't call. Let it go.
You're just out there with like a little watering can. Like, we got this. We're fine.
I'll stand over here on the opposite side of my house with my hose and turn it on and spray it in that direction.
Super soaker and it's not even hitting them.
So I'll just stand on the opposite side of my house with a hose pointed that direction and tell him I got
fine.
It's fine. But and he was just like, there's nothing that can be done, at this point. I'm like, you know what? Fine. I said, I don't acknowledge the guy. I said, at this point, I said, I can care. I said, for someone who told me who I can't tell him what he can do, I said, he has some serious concerns about what I'm doing over here.
Yeah.
And he goes, well, what's the concern that he has? I said, well, the only thing that I know of is he doesn't like the fact that when I backwash my pool, it may go on his property. And he goes, he can't fucking do anything about that either. He goes, you can't do anything about the camera? He goes, and if we get called out here for you dumping water on your pool, out of your pool, and it goes on his property, he goes, we're going to tell him, sorry, there's nothing we can do about that.
Yeah, they don't care.
I said, well, I know there's nothing he can do about that. He goes, well, what the hell's that, all that dirt over there? I said, he's trying to block natural drainage. He goes, he knows it's against the law to do that, right? I'm like, you can go tell him that. He's like, well, he goes, I can't go tell him that.
Then who can?
And I said, I can't go tell him that either. I said, because I tried. He goes, you need to call Soil and Water. I said, I already called Soil and Water. I said, guess what? They don't have anybody to enforce that. And he was like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. He goes, they don't have badges either.
It's like, I'll say, who can enforce that?
I said, but you know what? I said, I don't fucking care. I said, and then I showed him pictures of what it actually looks like when we get rain down here. And he goes, oh, that ain't going to stop that. I said, oh, no. I said, he's in for a real treat.
Yeah.
I said, I can't fucking wait. I said, see that little white piece of pipe he's got over there under his driveway? He thinks that's going to solve the problem. It's a 3-inch piece of PVC. That's it. Under his driveway. I said, that ain't going to... He's like, that ain't going to do shit. I'm like...
He's white trash that got some money, moved to the country to... What?
Actually, what I think we found out is after my undercover buddy, ran all of his information. Like, I was sending license plates, Like every license plate that showed up over there on Mother's
Should we
Day.
be recording this?
Yeah, I don't care. What's it?
I don't know.
You're running license plates, whatever.
I don't know.
And you can run license plate on anybody.
You can run a train on anybody.
You can. So I sent him all these, like every license plate that showed up over there. I sent it to him. He ran some information that came back. It's public knowledge. There was a bankruptcy. We just don't. The problem is we just don't know what the bankruptcy was for. And I think the bankruptcy was on his last house. He couldn't make the payments. But somehow you can still go out and get a mortgage.
Oh, I know people that filed bankruptcy and 2 years later were in a place like this, like where you live.
Yeah.
When they had nothing before, filed bankruptcy and then end up with a massive house on a bunch of land.
Yeah. And plus he's a veteran. So he's getting a VA loan. So I was just kind of like, but why would you leave where he had 3 acres previously with dirt trails and a shooting range? Why would you move here to 5 acres where you... I mean, I'd rather keep the wooded 3-acre lot in the trails in the shooting range as opposed to move out to the wide open field.
Yeah, who knows?
But I don't care. I don't give him any attention. I just make sure I know where that camera is at all times so that I...
The only person on this road that I care about is you and your family and the guy with the 8-bit Beaver van.
Yeah.
He's got so many different cars.
Bill. He just keeps stacking cars.
Yeah, he's got a second-gen Eclipse. Yeah, he's got just tons of things. Every time I come, I'm like, hey, there's a new car.
There's a K car down there. Not a turbo K car, but just your standard K car.
Just your Reliant K.
Yeah, he's got all kinds of goofy shit down there. Pool.
Old Crown Vic Police Interceptor.
Yeah, he's got all kinds of goofy shit. So, anyway.
Animals.
Fuck that guy. I'm done. I'm like... I may not mention him again on the show unless he does something stupid.
Well, yeah.
Or else I go over and take a shit in front of that camera.
Well, I definitely want to know about that.
I would love somehow to...
I would love to see the footage of that if I didn't have to see your cock and balls.
You wouldn't. It'd be pixelated. It'd be super pixelated from my camera. So my cameras, I'm not recording his house, but my 2 rear cameras... One covers the deck, and I can see like his driveway, and the other one covers the
big old deck,
the deck and the pool. Like it's set up so that I can see the pool, but I can also see like his garage door and all the other shit. Again, I don't give a fuck what he does, but he can't even use that. You're recording my house. You don't know what I'm recording. If you look at the camera that's on the garage, the neighbors to the north of me could be like, "You're recording my house." Nope, it cuts off at the field. Like I have it set so you can't see what the hell's going on past my property. I don't even see their house anymore, which at one point I was being courteous and did have it set up just in case something happened that you could see their house. But I'm like, I don't give a shit anymore. I need more coverage on my side, not their side. They're for me. I'm paying for the shit. So anyway, this old fashioned. So the last show, did we do Whiskey War? Did we do the...
No, we did.
Trail of Unicorn Tears.
We revisited.
We revisited it, but that was 2 shows ago.
Yeah, last week we revisited the. What's the one we didn't like? Knob Creek.
No, because I don't have Knob Creek.
What was it? It was something we didn't like, but then we liked it better last week.
Oh, Larceny. That's right. And Patrick was on the show, and I haven't put that out yet.
And we tried another one.
Okay, so
2 barrel proofs, but I forget what the other one was.
That's right. What was the other?
It was Larceny and something else.
Whatever. All right. So
anyway,
I went ahead and made, because I wanted something high proof. I went ahead and made a hickory cherry smoked orange old fashioned.
Yeah.
With the unicorn tears. So 117 proof with smoked with hickory and cherry wood with cherry bitters, orange juice squeezed from the slice of the orange, and Middle West Spirits maple syrup, barrel aged maple syrup.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the label on that.
Yeah, that was.
I figured it was some kind of a simple syrup or a syrup of some sort.
Yeah, that's Middle West Spirit has a fantastic barrel aged maple syrup that I've got a couple small bottles of.
We talked about that before.
Mm-hmm. And so I've been using that as simple syrup instead of the agave syrup I have, I also have wildflower syrup that is pretty fucking outstanding.
Yeah.
And Liz even likes the barrel-aged maple syrup as well. It's like she'll use it in this dessert that she makes for her and I. So I'm running out real fast.
Called sexual favors.
No, it's just called
Pour some simple syrup on me.
A smoothie bowl.
In the name, a smoothie bowl?
It's just a smoothie bowl. So how does this rank? And granted, we're going apples to oranges, literally. we're going gingers to oranges. How does this rank against the Virgil Cane ginger? Granted, they're different, but
they're so different. This one has more of a smoky flavor, but I don't know if it's because of the whiskey or because of the smoking the wood.
Yeah.
I know we've done it, but I don't remember doing smoked old fashions with the ginger.
I don't know that I've done a smoked old fashioned.
I think you did one time, but it was when you had like just the chunk of wood and you put the glass over it.
Oh yeah.
And then we poured it in.
Okay.
This one you smoked in the
mixer and then shook it together.
Yeah, in the mixer and shook it. So it's definitely smokier. It literally is
in the
apples and oranges. I mean, it's cherry wood and oranges, oak wood and oranges.
It's literally the smoke on it is sweet and bitter simultaneously. It's got that hard hickory smoke or that hard oak smoke.
I will say that I absolutely love this
with that sweet cherry smoke.
But comparing it to the ginger, I don't know if I can compare them. If I had to pick one of the two, though,
God, I have trained you good at this point. I'm so that is exactly.
Are you proud?
Yes, that's what I wanted to hear.
Of the two, I'm going with the ginger.
Okay,
personally, but that doesn't mean it's better than this one.
Oh no, they're just
they're completely different taste profiles, completely different on the nose, obviously. Which once again, I'm completely stuffed up today. I can't
and you're
smell.
Completely full of yourself.
Oh, I'm full of a lot of things.
Completely full of shit.
Yeah, that's a given.
But
that's my middle name.
Cool.
But I love this. But for me personally, that ginger, I don't know if it'll ever be topped as an old fashioned or any other mixed drink. It just gives a different.
It hits different.
Yeah, there's just something you can't replicate it. There's nothing like it.
No.
This you could have made with almost any other.
You know what we need to do?
What's that?
If next time we record with Mike, if Mike has that other ginger whiskey, he gave us a sample of it.
Yeah,
we should do
a side by side,
with that ginger whiskey and the Virgil Cane ginger whiskey, and see which one
we'll
comes
have to
out
use
better.
One of your Virgil Canes. Because mine are gone.
Well, I'll use one of mine. That's fine. I've got
a sample left of mine that I'm saving for a friend. That
I think Mike has bobottles of it too. I'd like.
He probably does because he got
me
the last 2 bottles.
Yeah, we'll do it with Mike because I want him in on that
for
as
sure.
well.
I miss the Mac Shack. I miss having Mike on. Jay was really impressed with the Mac Shack and had fun on our show. So I told him he's welcome back.
I released his 2 shows.
They're doing Meatapalooza today, man.
Meatapalooza.
They do.
Who are they meeting?
So. Hopefully a lot of people. It's from 3 to 7, I think, officially, but it ends when people leave. But they have a bunch of different people smoke a bunch of different meats. You pay a ticket for the event. It's a fundraiser for their outreach ministries and in the shelters and stuff. But it's all you can eat smoked meat of all different kinds.
And you were talking about going to Smokeout.
I know. Ian was talking about Smokeout. I wanted to Smokeout yesterday. I couldn't get there.
I was at Smokeout yesterday.
You were, and that made me because I was like, I almost went there. Like I wanted to go there tonight, or last night. But Meatapalooza, they do a cornhole tournament and all this. It's just a
get your hole corned.
Yeah, you can get your
corn holed.
The way my one buddy put it, he showed the pork butts he was smoking, and then he said, "Come get whooped at some cornhole." I was like, "Can I just come get the pork butts and whooped by you?" And we leave the cornhole out of it.
Yeah,
he's like, "Absolutely."
Hey, in
whip me
in.
But they just do. You pay one price for the ticket, and they're cheap, and you get all the smoked meats you can eat.
Yeah, see, that sounds amazing.
I shared it a few times on Facebook. I hope a lot of people show up because I doubt I'm going to make it.
I wish that I like to go places.
That's a big part of it too.
I just don't want to drive anywhere.
I went to the batting cages last night and had to go up 104 because all the back roads are like having construction.
Ugh.
And the closer I got to Grove Tucky, I was like, there are 3 new neighborhoods and a new stoplight between 762 and Stringtown since the last time. I haven't gone up there in years that way.
I'm not surprised.
And I was just like, this is awful. The golf course got torn out. I knew there was a development when there was 3 more I didn't even know about.
And that's disappointing to me. Like, I hate to see golf course get
the one here in Lancaster.
But yeah, the one down the road that I wanted to buy that Liz would. Just think, if she had let me buy that, we could be recording at the golf course.
We could.
That party room,
and then
the
we could
bar,
go. Then we could, yeah.
all would have been done.
I golfed there many times too, over the last few years.
Cheap.
It was cheap.
I honest to God. So if she had let me buy that golf course, I probably would have. I would have brought somebody in. It would have cost me money up front, obviously, to get everything squared away. But I would have brought somebody in to fix the course. The course wasn't great.
It wasn't great, but it's far from the worst I played on.
But it was fun
for the same price. It was very fun.
It had what, a 600-yard fucking hole on it. It used to be a landing strip.
There was
that's what it was.
There was one that was
an airport
stupid long,
strip.
and the rest were like. It was an executive course, so most of them were short, and there was one that was just dumb long.
It was stupid long. It was awesome. It was like 674 yards.
Yeah, it was something ridiculous.
It was ridiculous.
I think it was the only par 6 I've ever played.
It was a runway.
Yeah,
for like small Cessnas, back in the day, and like I wanted to, and I don't give a shit if I told the story or not. I wanted to buy it, and I wanted to take, so the house that was there that was considered the clubhouse, I wanted to just make an office. And make it, I probably would have kept the clubhouse, or maybe I would have made it the office and the clubhouse. I don't know. But then there's a barn where that's where they stored all the carts in the wintertime.
Yeah.
But there's no chance that they were using that entire barn for storing golf carts.
No, they didn't have that many carts.
So I wanted to turn it into more of there's a bar underneath the barn. So I wanted to turn that bar, make it into a year-round bar, not just a summertime bar, a year-round bar, and have like a couple domestic-based pieces of shit fucking beers on tap, but then have from all the local breweries.
Like Anheuser-Busch.
Yeah. Miller, Coors.
Well, they had that there, I know for a fact.
But I wanted to have all the local breweries.
Corona, all the American beers.
Yeah. I wanted to have all the local breweries on tap and make it a year-round thing, like just a tap house. So you don't have to travel all the way into Lancaster if you don't want to. You don't have to travel, into Carroll or up to Pickerington or over to Brewdog, whatever, and just have like a tap room there that you can come hang out at year-round.
Get a beer on tap,
and then on top of that, make a wedding venue out of it.
Yeah.
So, and have it so it can be set up so you can have, weddings there with the fucking tap room.
You should have done it.
I wanted to. And then I was going to bring in a guy that I met several years ago who is a golf course. I don't know if he's an architect. He was golf course. He was in golf course maintenance. But like when I was talking to him about grass seed, he got down to the nitty gritty of grass seed. And I'm like,
he nerded out and you were like, whoa.
My question was, what grass seed should I get for my yard? And he went on a 45-minute dissertation about grass seed and the best grass seed to use for Ohio.
I actually know somebody who went to school to be a golf course architect too.
I do too. Yeah. But this wasn't that guy. This is just another guy that moved to Indiana. And I'm like, I would contract him in to I don't want to change the course. I want to keep it. And I probably raised the price of the course $2.
It was fun and it was stupid cheap for what it was.
I think it was $10 for 18 holes. And it was
something like that. Yeah, it was dumb cheap.
And it was a 24-hole golf course or a 36-hole golf course. I couldn't remember. Because they had two horses. It was two
the
courses.
par 3 was only 9 holes.
Yeah. So what are 18 plus 9?
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Like 47.
It's math.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I wanted to buy it, and Liz was like, "You're not buying it."
That would have been sweet if you did.
It would have been awesome. Me. It would have been awesome for everybody.
That would have been one more perk to being your friend.
And then I would have had my in-laws actually run the place.
There you go.
Because they're huge golfers. They can run the clubhouse. They can run all of that shit. And I just own it and show up.
You could have hired me to run my mouth.
And hit balls.
There you go.
The driving range still exists. So I think it's American Heritage Homes bought the golf course to turn into houses.
That. Last time I went by, and it's been a while, like
I'm by there
over a year. It was already starting to get plowed up, and I was just like, oh.
It's so disappointing. But you could buy the house and the driving range. So it was a 5-acre lot. So you could continue to drive balls off the driving range and live in the house.
That's what's up.
I'm like, this is stupid.
I hit balls on that driving range, but I was trying to tee off from the 9th hole. or the 10th hole.
Yeah.
I think it was the 10th hole that was right by the driving range one time.
Well, so you would drive into the driving range coming off. So hole 18.
Yeah, but you tee off on 10 right by the driving range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, by the clubhouse.
Yeah.
10 you started up on the hill and you drove it down. Yeah, it was such a good course.
Anyway, it was a great course.
It was a great course. I don't give a shit. Like, it was cheap. It was good. It was like $10 for 18 holes.
There was one time we went out there on a Sunday. We went out like 10:30 or 11 on a Sunday, and we got food at the clubhouse, like a hot dog or something, some chips, Gatorade, water, and beer. And of course, everybody starts drinking.
Oh, yeah.
After we got done with 18, we were like, well, we got that nobody's here. We got that round done in like 2.5 hours.
You guys are moving.
Let's go again. Whatever. It might have been 3 hours. I don't remember. But they were like,
let's do it again.
You want to go again? So everybody loaded up on beer, got some more hot dogs.
I mean, it's like I said, it was a great course. I wish Liz would have let me purchase it, because at this point, I think I could have had it halfway paid off.
That's the only course that I hit 3 birdies in a row on in my entire life. And I don't birdie often. I'm not a great golfer. And I got 3 in a row.
Yeah, I'm not a good golfer either, but I did hit. I went for 2 up here at Pine Hill.
I haven't played Pine Hill in years.
I had
like a decade.
Fantastic fucking drive. So when we were doing shotgun style, we played off my drive in my club work on my short game. Like, I'll put Tiger Woods to shame. I'm just going to put it out there. That limping motherfucker can't hit a ball to save his life right now. So I would beat Tiger Woods in a game of golf. And I hit it, and it rolled within an inch of the fucking hole, and we fucking lost it. Jamie, Brandon, Lon, and I were screaming. We're running around the course. We're running around with bottles of whiskey, like chugging out of the fucking bottle, celebrating, because it was just like tap in. It was like, oh my god, fuck.
Well, I think I told you before about my time at Groveport. We were playing 2-man shotgun style, and I was with Jay. Jay's younger brother Kane was on my team, so him and I got out.
Why isn't Jay's name Abel? Just biblical stuff.
I don't know. Yeah,
Abel, Cain, and Abel.
You know what's funny is he goes by,
and then one of them could kill the other one.
I talked about how he goes by his middle name. So does his brother. Cain is Kane's middle name.
Why couldn't his name be Undertaker and have his brother name is Kane?
Off the top ropes. But we go to the par 3 that runs along a cornfield up at Groveport. And Groveport's, well, I haven't played there in a decade, but it was a really nice course, at least at the time. And we get to this par 3, and we're doing okay. We're holding in. I think we had 8 guys. We decided 2-person shotgun for fun.
Yeah.
And I don't remember what our bet was. It was something dumb and cheap, and like buy a round of beers for everybody else or whatever, and winners get what, I don't know.
Yeah. Everybody put in $5.
Something like that. We get up there, and I go to tee
winners
off.
buy beer for everybody.
See, that's what it is. Everybody's up there like, yeah, I shot 24 on that hole.
Awesome.
We get to this par 3, though, and I was like, I just shank one into the cornfield. Just awful. And I'm like, oh, how do you do that on a par 3? Like,
I've done it.
And yeah,
I did it at putt. I've done that in putt golf.
Right into the corn.
Right into the water feature.
From Magic Mountain into the water feature. And he gets up, and he busts my balls about it. Then he gets up, and he hits one that goes like 100 yards, like straight up, straight down. And it's like a 160-yard hole.
He barely made it past the women's
team. Yeah, right. So I'm like, oh yeah, good hit. So we're joking around. So we go up. We're obviously playing his because it's on the course. So he hits his just as it lays, and it hits the green, then rolls off the back. And I drop right where his was, and I go to hit. And I hit the smoothest shot I've probably ever hit in my life and hold it out from 60 yards out. Just drops it in the cup. It hits right in front, checks up, and just slow rolls in.
That's fucking awesome.
That's when we went nuts, too. And we weren't drinking whiskey.
But you guys were running around with holy water.
And probably Coors Light again or Bud Light.
Or Miller Lite. That's what I said, holy water.
Same thing. And, we jumped up to like, it was like NFL style chest bumping, but we didn't have helmets on, and he ended up headbutting me.
You're supposed to be head back, right?
And right, but
like
he was on this
like
elevated.
Jesus on the cross. You put your head back.
I think he put his head down.
I mean, he may have.
I don't think he can put it through the cross.
He put it off to the side. He's like,
Especially when that spear went up under his ribs. He's like, ow.
He's like, I'll be back in 3 days. I gave up my weekend for you guys.
That wasn't right. Now go get some chocolate eggs.
Get some eggs laid by a bunny.
But he headbutts me, and it's hot. It was like 90-something that day, so of course I'm sweating, even though I was in way better shape than I am now.
How'd you jump?
And I was in better shape than I am now.
I mean, elephants can't jump because it bothers their knees.
It's been a long time ago. I wasn't an elephant at that point. I was like hippo-ish. They can jump.
They can run.
They can.
They can run fast.
But yeah, we get to the next hole, and the other guys were ahead of us are teeing off, and one, they saw it happen, but then we catch up to them at the next hole, and they turn around. Somebody's like, "You're bleeding," and what I thought was sweat running down my face was just
gushing.
My
blood.
all over my eye. This thing, actually, Beth thought I was going to have to get stitches, but I just was like, throw a butterfly Band-Aid on it.
Put some super glue in it. You'll be fine.
We're good.
That's what the invention of super glue was.
Yeah,
for...
I bled the rest of the day. It was all over my polo. I bled all the way home. I'm like holding car napkins from the glove box on it, I get home, Beth's like, what happened? Because back when I was younger and Beth and I were dating, there were times I got into some scuffles. So she assumed I got in a fight. I was like, it was the greatest golf shot I ever hit. She's like, you did that playing golf?
Well, yeah, it's a physical sport. No matter what.
Full contact golf.
We used to, before we move into what I've pulled up on the screen, we used to have, if you couldn't hit it past the ladies' tee, you had to unzip your pants and play the rest of the hole with your dick out.
Yeah, we
called it swinging pork.
We didn't call it that, but we've done that in various other things.
Yeah, we called it swinging pork. So, all right. So I got. Because
what if it wouldn't come out? What if you have an innie?
Sometimes I do. I'm white as fuck. So.
Hey, you're 0.83% black.
Yeah, but that doesn't help in the junk range.
It's all in my hands and my feet.
It's all. Yeah.
That's why you can't tell, because white palms. I got a joke about that. I don't know if I should tell.
All right. So, because I want to do
men
things.
You want to do men.
I want to do men's things. Docking. It's when you and another guy.
We're going to tell you about cheap Christmas gifts money can buy and a winning docking stuffer idea.
Yeah. Yeah. It's when you take your tips and go side to side, go tip to tip. And then you take the foreskin and roll it over.
Say, hopefully one of you's uncircumcised.
Yeah. If not, then it's weird.
That's what makes it weird. Well, this is awkward. We're both circumcised.
So I've got the best gifts for men.
Okay.
But I don't know which article I'm going to use.
Okay.
And I'm not going to go through all of them. So
I just noticed you have multiple tabs that say gifts for men.
Yeah. So I may jump back and forth and cherry pick these between these two articles.
Yeah, I hope so, because one's 67 best gifts for men, one's 57.
Right. So I hate those shoes.
Ugly.
Those are fucking hideous. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to scroll through and, hey, Gibson Home Zuma Diningware Set. I actually kind of like these.
3-day-old microwave takeout feels less gross when you have a nice dinnerware set.
Well, and
so you're heating up your soggy McDonald's fries on that, and it's supposed to make me feel better?
No.
Just because they're...
if you want to reheat fries, McDonald's, whoever, that I wouldn't eat that shit. But use the air fryer.
You have to. Microwave, they're coming out mushy.
They're coming out mushy. Oven,
it's still kind of mushy.
Still kind of. Yeah. Use an air. If you got an air fryer, use an air fryer.
They're coming out limp.
Let's see what else we got on here.
That was literally just a set of plates, though.
It's not just a set of plates.
In mugs.
It's
hard pass. If somebody got me
it's a 16-piece dinnerware set.
It's plates and bowls and cups. It's dinnerware. That's not a man's gift.
It is.
I'll use paper
nice
plates.
Dishes are fucking fantastic to have.
They are.
These are nice dishes.
I'm not sitting there like, this makes me feel like a man.
I'm not saying go fucking buy it yourself. It's a gift for somebody.
I guess.
I don't like these bartender kits. So this is a bartender kit. It's a shaker, it's a strainer, a spoon, and a jigger.
What? What'd you call me?
Jigger.
Oh. Gotta watch that hard R. It's a jigga.
Jiggy.
Getting jigga with it.
Getting jigger with it.
We better stop.
I prefer to buy better quality items, like a good shaker, a good spoon, not in like these kits. Like I have a kit version of a shaker, and I have the hardest time getting the lid off of the damn thing.
Yeah, I mean, and that may vary by brand, but
Let's see what else.
pants, shorts, watches.
Ooh,
What's that?
that is a pasta machine.
Now you've got my
I
attention.
have one.
Do you really?
Yes, I do.
Now you got my attention.
For every cup of flour, 1 egg.
Next thing you know, he's selling fresh handmade pasta from his apartment window.
Yeah. So,
I like how they just assume every man is single.
well, yeah. I mean, that's what this is.
Okay.
I mean, as of right now, we are not married
Okay. To each other?
to anybody
Oh, okay.
in this room. So I have one of these. My grandmother had one, and we used to make
From the old country.
pasta all the time. But lately, I only use it for Thanksgiving.
I grew up making pasta all the time, too.
Yeah.
Comes in a little blue box.
Nope.
You heat up the water, drop it in, it gets soft.
Nope. So if you want to make pasta, the easiest way to do it, for every cup of flour, 1 whole egg.
The easiest way to do it
Is not buy it in a bag.
is DoorDash from Olive Garden. They just bring it to you.
Oh my God, that's fucking disgusting.
Olive Garden's not that bad.
It's the McDonald's of Italian food. And McDonald's is gross.
McDonald's is awful.
It is literally the McDonald's of Italian food.
Yeah, but when you're there, you're family.
I don't give a shit. Their
You may
their
not be
salads
family,
are soggy. They're fucking.
but it's unlimited.
I don't care. Their breadsticks are gross.
Actually, the day after we played those 2 rounds of golf over here, and we're just smashing beers in the sun all day, the guys were like, I got to drive back to North Columbus. We need to get food and like chill out for a bit. We went to Olive Garden, just destroyed bottomless dishes,
I mean,
carbs for days.
I can eat it. It's just not my first pick ever.
What do you like better, Fazoli's or Olive Garden?
Neither.
No,
Well, better.
You have to pick between 2.
Better.
Yeah.
I'm going Olive Garden for better. Fazoli's isn't. I don't like the taste of Fazoli's.
I like Fazoli's chicken Alfredo for a quick. I mean, that is what I consider the fast food of Italian foods.
Oh no, it is. I didn't say Olive Garden.
But their breadsticks are the slam.
I didn't say that Olive Garden was a fast food. I said it's the McDonald's of.
Which McDonald's is the worst of the fast food establishments.
It's the worst food in general.
Agreed.
And
That's why I would put Olive Garden at like a Wendy's level.
no,
Like if I have to go out to eat Italian, and
I would put Fazoli's above, as far as like a fast food. Fazoli's is above Olive Garden in that aspect, but I think that Olive Garden's food is worse for you than Fazoli's is.
oh, if you're talking worse for, I'm not talking
That's
worse for you. None of those are good for you.
No, and I think McDonald's is the worst for you out of all the fast foods, which is why Olive Garden is the McDonald's of Italian.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable calling McDonald's fast food anymore.
It's not even food.
It's barely fast as it used to be.
Well, I mean, it used to be food.
Yeah, back in the day.
Like after like 88,
I'll say that's exactly the year I was about to say. Holy crap!
it got a little more manufactured. Because I remember, I mean, we used to go to McDonald's all the time when I was a kid. Well, not all the time.
You used to be able to get the hotcakes for breakfast,
and everything came in styrofoam, and it was fucking amazing. And Ronald McDonald was in
it came
every
in bad
store.
packaging, but it was real food.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't have to be pretty. And now they wrap everything in that shitty wax paper, and everything's smushed.
Wrapper cheese.
It used to. Honestly, it almost used to look like what it looked like in the photos. When you opened up that styrofoam package, you were getting what you got in the photo. Now you get something that looked like some fat ass sat on it.
Sorry.
On a bus.
That's my bad.
In New York City. So, turntable.
I like that. The Flatulence RT81. It's a record player.
Fluence.
Yeah, but that's not as funny.
I know. Belt buckle.
Got to.
Not the jeans, the belt buckle.
They're talking about the jeans. We're like, belt buckle right there.
Right there. Ball shaver.
Chuck Taylors. Chuck Taylors aren't bad.
I can't wear Chuck Taylors anymore. They hurt my feet.
Bluetooth speaker, not
Bluetooth
bad.
speaker, good.
$335 for those ugly, stupid sunglasses.
Nope. Travel duffel, no.
Pass.
Not on that one. I mean, I have a day bag that is a duffel bag, and
You have a gay bag.
I do, and it's better than that. GoPro.
Good gift.
Pour over coffee.
Eh,
Meh.
I'm not into that.
Legos are awesome. Not so much the flower bouquet.
Yeah, why did they go with a flower bouquet
Men
Lego
love
set?
flowers too. The Lego bouquet will never wilt or wither.
I would not love that. That would be an awful gift. That'd be a
Bonsai tree.
gift I'd buy. Bonsai tree's not a bouquet of flowers.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying why they should have used the bonsai tree, not the bouquet of flowers.
Agreed. Okay, I agree with you on that.
Tea set.
Yeah. What's that?
Philips Hue lights.
It looks like a freaking silicone
It's a
implant.
It's a desk light, a table light.
It's a fake boob
It can
that
be
lights up.
I mean, it can be that. Too.
What if they had implants that light up?
They do.
What a time to be alive.
I mean, I don't know that they do. I'm just saying that. I like the rocks glasses.
I do like the rocks glasses. Those look very 50s-ish.
They look
60s,
heavy.
70s.
They look like if you had to throw it at your wife, you'd knock her out.
After you beat her, you could finish her off with one of those.
Bitch. And then you could just pick it up and continue to drink out of it because it wouldn't break.
No. It looks well made.
Super thick. I don't know what the fuck
What
that is.
What is...
We're going to keep going. Projector. All right. Next. Multi-tool. Multi-tools are good.
Yeah, but that's a... What?
It's that thing.
Best for always
It's a
prepared, man.
key-shaped multi-tool.
All I see there, because the only thing you will ever use that for, you're not using the 1-inch measurement.
No.
Unless you're measuring your penis, because you already know that's 1 inch.
Yeah.
But that's just a bottle opener.
Well, there's a bottle opener.
You're not using that as a wrench. You're not
there's
using
a wrench.
You're not using that as a wrench.
You're not using it.
There's no leverage there. That's stupid.
No, we don't need that. I am kind of intrigued by
The solo stove, I love.
so.
That I haven't seen the bonfire pit. I know they make the little ones for camping and cooking.
Oh no, they have big ones.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I haven't seen that. That's pretty cool.
I like those. They look like a washer drum to me.
They do. They're just recycled washer drums.
And there's other companies out there that are doing the same thing that are slightly cheaper than Solo. Solo's expensive.
Yeah.
Because Liz and I were looking at a Solo. We wanted to get one that we could put on the deck.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know that I want to, like, I don't feel comfortable putting one of those on the deck because my deck is literally plastic.
Yeah, it's the fake wood.
It's composite.
It's silicone.
I don't want this thing like melting a hole and falling through the.
You like your decks just like your sex toys. Silicone.
It's also it's a gray sweatpant season. That's the thing.
That's a dumb thing.
Here's another way to shave your balls.
Yep.
Cashmere pull. I don't. You know what? I'd like to own some cashmere. I think.
I am indifferent. I don't own any,
But
and I don't care that I don't. Like if somebody gifted me one and it fit, okay.
Well, I don't own any, but if someone gave me a cashmere sweater or cashmere pullover, I'd probably rock that shit. I'm
Yeah.
fancy like Applebee's.
On a date night,
Yeah, or a late night.
whatever. I don't listen to that crap.
I don't either. I mean, I don't. Is it date night or late night?
I don't know.
Oh. 'Cause
I
always
thought it was date night, and you said late night. Now I don't. I'm like, maybe it is. I don't know.
I don't know. Electric.
I
kind of want an electric.
on a date night. I think it's date night.
Isn't? I always went late night because Applebee's gets fancy on a late night.
Well, you hit a happy hour and everything's half priced.
Yeah.
Half price drinks and apps. So.
It's awesome. I kind of want an e-bike just for shits and giggles.
There are e-bikes out there that I've seen that they look more like dirt bikes.
Yeah.
And are cruisers you can use on sidewalk because technically they're bicycles,
There is.
but you can also ride them on the road because they go up to like 75. And if you get the extended battery, they hit like 90 and you almost die.
There is a beach cruiser electric bike that I want that I would fucking enjoy the shit out of. I just ride up and down the road.
I just back to the neighbor. I just see him. And
I put a
the
basket
kids.
on the front and put my dog in it.
Ring, ring, ding, ding.
That's right.
I was just picturing the neighbor out with their kids and all the 4-wheelers and dirt bikes, and you come out with an e-bike like I'll show you, and it's just like.
Actually, speaking of, I know I said I was going to mention anything about him, but the other weekend he rode his dirt bike up the road and back, and my neighbor a couple houses up is a cop, and he's deputized. He said if he ever catches him out on the road, he's going to fucking arrest him.
That'd be awesome.
He's like, I'll jump in my truck. He's like, I'm going after him.
That's awesome.
He's like, because I'm deputized, and he is illegally riding a motor vehicle on a public street.
Yep, not allowed.
He's like, I'll just fucking arrest him right then and there. I'm like, oh, can you please? I said, can you put the dirt bike in the back of your truck too and just fucking impound it? He's like, I'll do it. He goes, no. He goes, I'm going to pick it up and throw it in the fucking ditch.
Just leave it there.
He's like, I'm going to leave it there. He goes, I'm going to have someone, he goes, and I'm going to call and have it towed away.
Big old rollback comes back for a dirt bike.
I'm like, can you please?
A 125cc dirt bike.
I'm like, can you please? I don't know why they have wood pellets on this, but I will say, we are not sponsored by Bear Mountain Wood Pellets. They make the best wood pellets.
Well, I'm not going to say that because they don't give us any money to say that.
They don't.
I also have no experience with bear pellets.
That's what I'm using.
I do have experience with bear pellets, but
well, chocolate covered doesn't. I mean,
they're in patty form already.
Bear Mountain's barbecue pellets. If you have a wood pellet smoker like I do, they burn clean. Like, and again, they're not sponsored by them, but I have had to clean my smoker less using their pellets than I did with Pit Boss or anybody else.
Oh, good.
So, just as a heads up for anybody out there, fuck Stanley and their fucking tumbler bullshit.
Nope, love Stanley.
It's fine, but their tumblers are garbage.
Okay, I don't have a tumbler. I have a giant coffee mug.
Yeah, this tumbler, because everybody's got to have a Stanley tumbler now. That's
really? Is that like a hipster
That's
thing
the
now?
fucking hipster thing now. And Lexi wondered, I'm like, I'm not buying you one.
That's like a few years ago when everybody in Westerville started wearing Carhartt for no reason.
Right.
And I'm like, do you driven a tractor?
Are you going out in the cold?
Have you been on a farm? Just Carhartt t-shirts were popular. I was wearing them because I've always worn Carhartt my whole life. And my buddy's like, hey, that shirt's pretty cool right now. Like, that's coming back. Kids are wearing that.
I'm
I was
fucking
like,
trendy.
I was like, okay, well, I bought it because it was on sale. I got it at Tractor Supply Company for sale. On Fat Guys in the Woods, I wore Carhartt overalls.
There's my Carhartt overalls.
There you go.
There's my other Carhartt overalls.
Yeah, I used to have shirts, hats, overalls.
I got a jumpsuit somewhere. Yeah.
Used to free ball in them.
Fucking assholes. High West Distillery gift set. I'm not a big High West Distillery fan.
I don't know much about High West. Have we tried them here on the show?
We have not tried them on the show. I've had them before. They have like a campfire. And it is like...
Ever since Seven Brothers, I've been so turned off of anything that says campfire or wood fire whiskey or...
It is like literally standing at a fire and just going...
I love it. I love a good fire. Like when we were, speaking of Fat Guys in the Woods, out in the desert, all we burnt was mesquite wood. Smelled amazing.
Yeah.
That Seven Brothers, whatever wood fire whiskey we tried...
That was hickory. It was just straight hickory. Oh. It was gross. And that's what that reminded me of.
Yeah.
Their campfire, the High West Distillery campfire whiskey reminds me of a scotch. Like a super
real peaty,
smoky scotch. And I don't
know how people love scotch like that.
I don't know. That's what Ron Burgundy's, or not Ron Burgundy. Damn it, what's his name? Swanson. Ron
Swanson?
Nick... Oh, hey, Dickhead's back.
You're right around Ron Burgundy, too, though. I love scotch.
Oh, scotch. Yes.
There it goes down to my belly.
Technical. I don't know what a technical backpack is. Puffy blankets.
What?
I like slippers.
Yeah, but those are very effeminate-looking slippers.
Stupid slippers. They say homebody on them.
Yeah. I mean, a good set of slippers is nice, but...
Yeah. I like my UGG slippers I have on my feet now.
You do. You just put them back on.
I did.
Just so you could say that.
Just so I could say that.
You did have them on before, too, though.
I did. Succulents. I could really use a drink into pot. Put it where the direct sun don't shine. I don't know why I had to put it direct. Just put it where the sun don't shine.
Yeah.
Why does it have to be
scroll
direct?
back up. All right. Stop. Back down. Brass monkey gag planter with drip tray. That would be a stupid gift for me.
That sounds like BDSM. Gag.
Because it says gag.
Because it says gag. Hawaiian shirts, Carhartt shirts,
Hey, look, there it is.
NutriBullet blenders.
These are stupid gifts
These
for guys.
are not good gifts for guys.
Nope.
I would
nope.
not Bosch.
They put Bosch tools on here. Bosch power drilling a power driver.
With fucking Bosch shit. No, I wouldn't buy a Vizio.
If you have Bosch tools, give them back to your wife and go get real tools.
Go get Makita or fucking Hilti.
I will settle for DeWalt.
Milwaukee, DeWalt. Well, DeWalt
I use
Black
Rigid.
and Decker are the same. Rigid.
Yeah, old DeWalt was better. But
iWorks isn't bad stuff.
Some of their stuff, yeah, they make some stuff really good, and the other stuff they make is just so that it's like we have to make this too because everybody else makes it.
Right. Like I have a jigsaw that is like a jigsaw sawzall combo that is fucking amazing.
Yeah,
I like it.
I use all Rigid.
I use Makita.
I have used Makita, Milwaukee, DeWalt, but I own all Rigid just because I got a great deal on a set, and then I already had the battery, so it's one of those things where you just keep buying.
A lot of this stuff on this list, both these lists, that's why I switched lists. Like,
yeah, this is not good.
They're not good.
It's like T-shirts and candles and slippers, and I don't know if one guy's like, yeah, that candle makes me feel like a man.
I mean, I like candles too, but Jesus
I did too.
Christ.
I lit one yesterday just because I was like, oh, I'm going to light a candle. It's going to smell good. It's not overpowering. It was bought for me. I think.
And maybe I need to start vetting this stuff because I didn't vet that. I just looked at it.
You
I was like, oh, we're going to do what we do, and just that was not good.
Schedule anything. Yeah, that was bad.
That was really bad. I'm sorry about that.
You should be.
I'm not that sorry.
Yeah, you shouldn't be.
But I'm sorry.
A little bit. You should be. Yeah.
Just a smidgen.
Just a touch.
A smidgen for a pigeon.
Just a gaggle.
So. Oh, speaking of gaggle, I got mallards. I got mallard eggs out in my yard.
Let's eat them.
No, I want the little chickies.
Then we can eat them.
I want the ducklings.
We can eat them.
Fragua.
Fragua.
It won't be goose livers. It'll be mallard duck livers.
Fragua.
Frogya. All right. Well, hey, make an old fashioned today. It's natural. It is National Old Fashioned Day.
Yeah, whenever we air this,
every day.
Officially, it's 5:00 somewhere.
Every day is National Old Fashioned Day. Here? It's 3:45.
Huh. My butt's starting to hurt. It's
quota to foul.
Quada de fada.
So, all right. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Insta, Google, Tweetstagram.
I won't post a fucking thing to any of them. So,
watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 on Hulu. I don't even know if it's on Hulu, and I didn't even see it on your TV. That popped in my head.
I mean, it could be.
It could be. I don't know.
Ted's on Netflix though, so you can watch Ted on Netflix.
Oh, there you go. I don't have Netflix, but everybody else, you can watch Ted on Netflix.
You can watch
Quasimodo
on Hulu.
Hey, Waterboy.
Super Trooper people. Broken Lizard.
Yeah.
New show on Hulu new movie on Hulu called Quasi.
Oh,
Quasimodo.
Okay.
So,
hope it doesn't suck.
I don't know. Their only good movie so far really was Super Troopers.
Super Troopers 2 is okay. Yeah. Beer Fest.
Beer Fest was funny.
Funny one-liners.
Slam and Salmon, not good.
I don't think I saw that one. I saw what was their haunted one?
Oh, the island one.
Yeah, that was good.
Like a Scream variation. That not
great.
I think I've at one point I owned all their movies except for Super Troopers 2.
I did see
on DVD.
Now that I just saw this preview on your TV since you unplugged, Mark Wahlberg's on there. I saw a video of him, YouTube short, reel, whatever, Facebook, TikTok, where he was signing packets of beef in a grocery store. So good luck if you can find one of those autographed packets of beef. I don't know what you do with it.
Okay, whatever. He sells cars here in Columbus. So
he does. Well, this is like his line of like naturally raised meat or something.
Part of Wahlburgers?
So, yeah, something like that. He was like using a store with the Sharpie. He's like signing them. He's like, I'm going to sign 2. And he starts signing. Somebody says him. He's like, hey, how you doing? It's just like, imagine walking into Kroger and Mark Wahlberg's there signing packages of beef.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's like if I buy it, the meat's going to go bad, so I have to throw it away. Or
I can freeze it.
Open it. You can freeze it, but like if you open it, you're going to ruin the autograph. Like, what's the point of autographing that? Like, why not find somebody buying it and be like, hey, you want a picture? You want an autograph? It's on me. Thanks for buying my meat.
If a celebrity came up to me and said, "Hey, you want a picture with me?"
Well,
I'd just be like, "No."
I don't think Mark Wahlberg's the kind of person that would do that, but
I'd still be like, "No."
what if it was like the only person that I think could do that and get away with it was Bill Murray? If Bill Murray walked up and was like, "Hey, do you want my autograph?" I'd be like, "Yes." Sign my boobs.
I'd be
like something.
Can I just get a picture of you?
Or
not with you.
Not even with you.
I don't want to ruin the photo.
Right.
Just
like I just feel like if Bill Murray walked up and was like, "Hey, you want a picture?" I'd be like, "Yeah, I do." Bill Murray.
Yeah. Okay.
He's about it.
Yeah.
Maybe Dave Grohl. I like Dave Grohl a lot though.
Yeah, but you know what?
Maybe Keanu Reeves.
Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters, he's trying way too hard to look like the guitarist from Nirvana.
Or the drummer.
Or the drummer, sorry. Yeah. He's the guitarist for Foo
looks
Fighters.
nothing like the guitarist from Nirvana.
Oh, yeah.
Especially 2023.
Have another one.
Oh, man.
Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Insta, Google, Tweets, Grams again.
I am Martelle for Randy. We're out.
Okay, bye.